Hello everyone and welcome to D Life. I'm Mishal, a sports nutritionist and a nutritionist on the panel of D Life. In today's video, I will be covering the basics of intermittent fasting or time restricted eating. But before that, if you haven't subscribed to our channel, please subscribe to our YouTube channel. Click the bell icon so you get notifications for all our forthcoming videos. In the notes below, there is link to our Twitter handle, to our website, to our Instagram handle. So connect with us, follow us there, or just write to us. And in the comments below, do let us know what you feel about the video and any other videos or topics that you would like us to cover. So welcome to intermittent fasting. There is a lot of talk around fasting. We all have heard about fasting or just restricting a window in which we eat or a time in which we eat. So I want to just say something here. The first time I read an article about 4 years back or something like that when I wanted to lose weight, it said skip breakfast to lose weight. At night I decided, yes, tomorrow morning I'm going to skip breakfast and I'm going to skip breakfast for the rest of my life. Trust me, I was so hungry when I woke up in the morning. That morning I had breakfast twice. So can we do intermittent fasting? Yes. Is it easy? Yes. Is it very difficult? Not really. But what are the basics? Here is what I would like to say. If you are not on a low carb, high fat ketogenic diet, then fasting is going to be really difficult and I don't think it is even needed. So be on a low carb, high fat and a ketogenic diet for about a month or so. When your meals are high protein, high fat, low carb, your hunger pangs are going to reduce. You're going to have bigger meals. There's going to be more satiety and it's less likely that you will be feeling very hungry, and it will be easier for you to add intermittent fasting into your diet or your life. So once you are on a low carb, high fat ketogenic diet for about a month or so, now you can start adding time restricted eating or intermittent fasting into your diet. So how do we begin? It is always a little bit easier to skip breakfast because we've had dinner, then we've had a good sleep. So by the time it's time for breakfast, you are already 8-10 hours into fasting, let's say, or from your last meal. And hence, if we only try to push our breakfast a little further, right? So the idea is, if you're really beginning and this is the first time, start with at least 12 hours between your dinner and your breakfast. So if you've had dinner at 9 p.m, try not to have breakfast till 9. If you can do that really easily, try pushing it another 1 hour, 13 hours, 14 hours, 15 hours, 16 hours, and see if you can skip breakfast and make lunch as your first meal of the day. So is there a rule to it? No. Do you have to do 16 hours? No. But the real benefits are there when you start adding a 16-hour window in it. So skipping breakfast and just moving your first meal of the day as to lunch and not breakfast, that will help you get a good 16-hour window. Once you've practiced doing that and you're very comfortable doing that, you can now move your first meal to 18 hours. Right? So from your dinner to your lunch, it can be 18 hours. Once you're really comfortable doing that and you've been doing it, then you can start moving it to maybe you can do 1 meal a day, like once a week. I do not recommend it right away. Do I fast? Yes, I fast a lot. I mostly never have breakfast. I always have lunch and then dinner. Or and at least thrice a week I do 1 meal a day. But that's over a period of so many years. So yes, if you want to add fasting to your diet, first try to be low carb, high fat and on a ketogenic diet. Try to push your breakfast away and then like skip it. Make lunch your first meal of the day, and try to maintain a 16 hours fast and a 8 hours eating window, and or a 18 hours fast and a 6 hour eating window. I just want to very briefly cover what can you have during that fasting window and what you cannot have. So again, are there any rules? No. What's the idea? The idea is to keep our insulin as low as possible. So during the fasting window, you can have things that don't really increase your insulin, give you a spike, or that do not have effects on insulin. Black coffee, yes. Green tea, yes. Some salt and lime water, yes. Lots of water, yes, please have lots of water. Can you have sweeteners with your coffee? Maybe like stevia or any other natural sweetener that you're using that is allowed on low carb. Yes, you can have that. I would say avoid, but if you really cannot have your coffee or your tea without a sweetener, then maybe have it, and then try not to have it sometime. And can you have cream in your coffee or milk in your tea? Avoid. I would say avoid. But if you can't and you really want to have milk in your coffee and milk in your tea, and that 1 cup is like really needed for you, and that will help you, then fast or skip your breakfast or push it on as far as possible, then do have. Like, you can maybe begin with having your coffee with milk, and if that helps you skip breakfast, and eventually over a period of time maybe you will be able to skip that as well, and just have some black coffee or green tea and things like that. Don't fast if you're having headaches, if you're unwell. Please consult your doctor if you're taking medications in the morning, etc. This is an advice on how to add intermittent fasting into your existing diet plan. But if you're taking medications, etc., please consult with your doctor. We'll be doing a video soon on extended fasting, but right now I would not recommend that to anyone. Let us know how you find this video, and do subscribe to our channel. Connect with us on Twitter in the comments below. Tell us about any other topics you would like us to cover on D-Life, and do check out our portal. We have more than 200 Indian success stories of weight loss, reversing diabetes, hypertension, from a 7-year-old girl of type 1 diabetes to a 77-year-old type 2 diabetes lady. So do check out those stories. We have a lot of articles on D-Life. Do check them out. We have more than 1,200 recipes on D-Life to support Indian low-carb, high-fat diet. We have raving reviews from international stalwarts from the low-carb, high-fat community. So do check that out. And thank you for watching this video. I'm Mishal, a sports nutritionist and a nutritionist on the panel of D-Life. Thank you so much.